This is Surplus Steve with another YouTube review from a Ganzo knife that we just got into inventory yesterday. This particular model is the G7412-cf. Okay, stonewash finished on the blade, carbon fiber scales. Other than that, it's the same thing as any of the other 741s. What we have in stock, of course, everything we're getting these days are the new Firebird logo on them. Not really sure what that's about, but maybe I should ask them someday. Left to right tip up pocket clip configuration. Nice, really well defined finger choil. This is one of the better knives that they have as far as overall ergonomics and just fit. Got a nice ramp on the back here from transitioning from the frame up to the blade, and you know, bringing your finger and your thumb that close together, a nice little wrap around. Yeah, I like this. And then of course it's got this little pinky guard back here on the hilt. Just really feels like it's not going anywhere. They do make this knife in several finishes, 3 different colors of G10. I think they have a wood version of it, and they have a textured G10 version of it, kind of like the 720s. I think that is a G7412-cf. I think they put a P on the end of it for any of the textured scale versions of these knives. And then of course then that comes in the 3 different colors, black, orange, and green. This might be one of my better or more favorite designs. I'd love to see them make this knife with a little more hot rodded look, you know, the powder coated blade and the blue screws and stuff. Nice folder, axis lock. Have, you know, amazing action right out of the box, super smooth. I really do think just the straight up bronze bushing versions of these knives are smoother than their ball bearing ones. I've got a couple of the ball bearing knives in stock, not terribly impressed. So let's take a closer look at this knife as far as dimensions. Looks like we have 3 3/4 or maybe 3 5/8 inch. Yeah, I'm going to call it 3 5/8 inch blade. Overall, it is 8 7/16. Not quite 8 1/2. Real close. Most of these are all the same as far as the actual thickness. Right at a 1/2 inch, you know, it's going to be more like 3/4 if you count the pocket clip thickness. $142 grams, 44 grams. That's significantly heavier. Like the knife I just did was only 128, and that was one of the wood framed ones. A 745, so 144 grams, 5.1 ounces. This is kind of a nice happy medium between some of the smaller ones like the 533s and the 720s. You know, if you really like the 720, but it's just, you know, just a little too bulky, you like the ergonomics and the shape of the grip, but you know, just a little too much for an everyday carry knife, this might be a happy medium for you. It's very similar in shape. You know, the blade on the 720 of course is real thick. It has a much more refined sweep, almost like a Skinner. As far as the handle goes, I would say this is just maybe 10% smaller in profile, and then of course it's thin because it doesn't have the contoured grips, the palm sweat. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think I'm going to put one of these into my rotation and start carrying it on a daily basis. I like it that much. I mean, I typically carry one of their autos, but I'm liking this. So there you have it. You can find us on eBay at surplus-steve11. You can find us with the same handle on Gunbroker for the automatic Ganzos. We have the fastest shipping on eBay. We ship the same day on many of our orders, or anything that comes in before 3. If not, it goes out in the next morning mail. We mail twice a day. So check us out, subscribe to my videos. We try to get 2 or 3 different Ganzo models in every week to add to our inventory. I would say hopefully by January, February of next month we will be the largest have the largest Ganzo inventory in the United States. That's my goal. Alrighty, thank you for watching my video.